Hello. Yes, I am here to bug you on Christmas Day. So welcome back to Aubrey Books and Coffee. Please grab your favorite beverage of choice and join me. This is going to be super laid back, you guys, and I hope fun. It's the end of the year tag, which means I'm just telling you a little bit about what happened this year by answering those 6 questions that they posted online that apparently is our official questions to ask ourselves for deep introspection and to make sure that we're hitting all the marks professionally here for you. So I will be answering those questions as honestly as I possibly can, and feel free to call me on anything that I lie about. Also, to add to it, I am going to go ahead and finally review the 23 books that I initially said in the beginning of the year that I was excited to read, that I was for sure going to read, and then what I thought my star rating would be versus what it ended up being. So without further ado, let's begin these questions. Question number 1. Are there any books you started this year and still need to finish? No, I'm professional here. There's no possible way that I would have any books that I still needed to finish. You can't even see up there the TBR. I like to have it off screen now just so you can't call me on anything. And there's no other books outside of what you saw there that I still need to read in the last 6 days left in the month. So yeah, no, I'm totally professional here. Question number 2. Do you have an autumnal book to transition into the end of the year? No, because I do my end of year tag in December instead of in the fall, and the fall is when I read those books. Easy. These questions, man. I could do this all day. Question number 3. Is there a new release you're waiting for? Duh. Aren't we all dying for Ruthless Vows to come out? The sequel to Divine Rivals, also Sarah J. Maas's next Crescent City book. I mean, I am on pins and needles here with the way she ended that second one. I'm also super excited for Empire of the Damned by Jay Kristoff. This is the sequel to Empire the Vampire. So many books are coming out, but I don't want to give too much away because in January, I'm going to do a video all about that. Question number 4, what are 3, wow, they're demanding this year, 3 books that you want to get to before the end of the year? My throat's dry. I'm sorry. Finish my TBR. Oh, sorry about that. Question number 5. Is there a book that you think will shock you as becoming the favorite of the year? Where I'm sitting right now, no, because remember, I finished all my books. So I'm going to say no. However, if you compare it to the beginning of the year, whenever I was talking about my love of Sarah J. Maas books that I was going to get to, my love of Jennifer Armentrout, new books that were going to be coming out, and the, Ninth House series with Leah Bardugo that I was so excited about. So it does shock me to say that sitting where I am right now, I feel like my winner of the year is going to be by TJ Klune. And if you've been watching me at all, you know what this series is called and what I'm talking about. And God love you, Sam from Yarn Reader, for recommending it. I was shocked. I am shocked. I never would have thought that this series would just kick Crescent City out the window, but it did for me. So that was a nice surprise. Question number 6, the last question. Have you started thinking about reading plans for 2024? Why, yes, I have. I'm a planner. In fact, that's what my sprints are going to be all about this week on Wednesday and Friday, and then January. Going to be working on my planner. I love supporting this isn't local, but small businesses and local businesses. But Megan from Little Inklings Designs creates these beautiful planners. And so I've got, as you can see, many plans. I am so excited. I will be saying more in my sprints. Feel free to join us at 9 a.m. And so basically, yeah, I'm going to be in more book clubs than I've been in before, which is exciting, but also scary. I'm changing up my TBR game a little bit. It's still going to have the spreadsheet. Don't worry, that's not going anywhere. It's still going to have utter chaos, but there will be a punishment that will be installed now when I don't finish my TBRs, which never happens. Also, just more exciting things I plan on doing with my channel, and I'm excited to share those with you as well. And also, of course, coming out in January will be my 24 in 24 that I plan on reading and what I think those star ratings are going to be versus what they actually end up being at the end of the year. So this is my way of doing a nice transition here to go into reviewing the 23 and 23. So at the end of the day, I feel I did a fabulous job and I learned a very important lesson from this list. So first I thought I was going to get to Furyborn series, and it did not happen. I thought I was going to get to the Gilded series, did not happen. These Hollow Vows did not happen. A Curse So Dark and Lonely didn't happen. A Strange Hymn didn't happen. Guild, the Plated Prisoner series, didn't happen. A Lesson in Vengeance didn't happen. A Monster Calls never happened. If We Were Villains didn't happen. In the Ravenous Dark didn't happen. Shadow of the Fox didn't happen. Crown of Crimson didn't happen. But what did happen was Crescent City, House of Sky and Breath. I thought would be a 5-star. It was a 5-star. Dark Dawn, that final bit of Nevernight series by Jay Kristoff, I thought would be a 5-star. Was a 5-star. The 10,000 Doors of January, I thought would be a 3-star. Surprised me by being a 4-star. Malice, I thought would be a 4-star. Disappointed me into being a 3-star, but it was still a good read. Bunny, I end up DNFing, and I thought it was going to be a 3-star. Gideon the Ninth, I thought would be a 3-star. It was a 5-star. I love this series. Stalking Jack the Ripper, I thought was going to be a 4-star. That book was a 3-star, but the sequel was a 4-star. Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. We loved this book. I thought it was going to be a 4-star. It was a 4-star. Ninth House, I thought would be a 5-star. Was a 5-star. And let's see, A Light in the Flame by Jennifer Armentrout, I thought would be a 5-star, was a 5-star. Blood Marked, yes, Blood Marked. I was dying for this sequel. I thought it would be a 4-star, and it was a 4-star. So for the most part, what I think I'm going to, the level of enjoyment I'm going to have in these books, I was spot on with. But the important lesson that it taught me was, while I do know myself very well, I also know that I need lists to survive and to get things done. So I think in 24, I'm going to need to make sure I go off of that list when I'm picking my books to read for that month. That way I can make sure to get all these books done. Well, that's all I had for you guys. I hope you're having a safe and wonderful holiday, and I will see you guys very soon.